Good afternoon, country people dem. Tori for inside Equinox Tori House. According to Tori wey dey enter for we ear for that side for Kumbam. They talk say police people they don't put hand for some man wey they talk say nai e be hire some people them for key that discipline master for that side, so when they call am say GBHS Kusalam. As so the year the man e dey for inside Gatajahan just now, so they talk for this side inside Bello 2 life e no dey normal as we population for Bello they don't run come out for outside. Now for outside they don't go all the one they so now for sika palava for fear where they fear the one in the come way Oga Peter Mafane Musongem Iseseb boya people them they don't talk for Ise waiting say make ego ask Nkunkuma who side seaport where they be promised they will give for Limbe people them all book them for country. They talk say na English and French it dey na so now some of the thing then that where they talk for Oga Peter Mafane Musongem as we ye and the people them they be go for that side for Sawes for ask people them for boya waiting where they want time for say make this palava for Norwest and Sawes e finish. Tori too for this afternoon we go tell una palava that two small picking them una be member na Equinox Tori House e be land that Tori wey son two small picking them their own uncle e chop their soya sote e die. Now today they comot other two picking them for inside co-house for Siphon Konsamba. We go talk that palava plus even thing way newspaper then talk we go bring am for now all this afternoon. Big part talk e dey tell we say waiting say hand wey e enter empty for inside pocket e no dey comot anything for give some person. Hand wey e enter empty for inside pocket e no dey comot anything for give am for any person for outside. Na Sango Tikumusu Kasa Ashale for that side, so for Boyam e send we big part talk for this afternoon. I dey turn back small time. Country people them, we say big good afternoon again, and with this also talk happy weekend for now for outside day before we enter for Tori Seseb. Tori wey dey reach we here for that side, so for Kumbam e dey tell we say they don't catch some inspector for promotion for bilingualism for inside Kumbatu. Nai e dey cause for this palava con people them nai dey cause for the palava where they shoot discipline master for that side, so for Kumba. So police people them they don't catch it. Na SSF e be go hire gun people them for shoot discipline master for government bilingual high school for Kusala. So we go dey tell on that Tori as we e dey pass. Make we enter now for Tori Sesa we dey for we own paper for this time inside we pot soup. First thing we go take una go for that side where they call am say na Bepanda maturity or na waiting na even Makepe Misoke. This place na boundary for people them. And na the only road this way this school picking them they get for say make they cross go for the other side for make them for go school. And for this picking them for cross enter, so na big trouble. Na palava danger dey for the place. If pikin eternal for day then e close e for enter for that water waiting e go happen with e small pikin big pikin all them na dey suffer the way they dey suffer. And the place e dey na for who side na for that side for maturity Bepanda for one side. See even small pikin wey eternal for day and the man na e own work that when e dey carry una so make una cross that water for day una get for pay 100 or 150 e depend for the kind people them. And sabi say the place as I talk boundary for Bepanda for maturity and boundary too for Makepe for Misoke. So the pikin then na so they take the exercise all day. See if the thing is shake so pikin the tombosa enter for inside water waiting e go last happen. Now they suffer this. Now pikin then this way they dey for inside Douala. No be na say they no dey for Douala. Na Douala this for Cameroon where pikin they dey work and on top the kind of thing them. Where people they no fit make even small bridge make pikin they fit the worker pass and the place to water way dey na different level. So this pikin then just now they the back and even people the other place na the only road this way they get am for them for cross camp for town where they go school. When they want turn back now so too they go enter for that thing different person go turn out for the other side e drag it. Now for sika say way e no dey for the pikin them. So organ governor delegates and other people there they get eye may they see am. Na think this way pikin dey suffer for inside Douala Douala na economic capital, but place road e no dey for some people dem for go school. I say road e no dey, na dey suffer that. No be na say rain e fall. The one na normal water wey turn for day. Bridge e no dey for help the pikin dem. Na only so they dey enter all morning time. One man dey for the other side, different man e dey for the other side for carry pikin dem cross the road. So country people we dey talk na talk. Say when people the way they get eye make they see, one the way they get ear make they hear. If na work wey some person be don get for do and since, make e go do the work quiet. Make e no wait say they talk for e. Make we take una go for Bello. Bello na subdivision for inside Boyo, division for Northwest. Bello e quiet. I say wetin? Bello e quiet. No one man e no dey for Bello. All people dem for inside Bello squale, phew, they don't enter Sosongo. All door dem for inside Bello na lock this, all side quiet. Even fly sef wey you for hear as we fly dey make noise, you know the hear am. All be in a place lock, no man e no dey. All people that don't enter Sosongo. Una sabi say since we palava for Northwest and Southwest e start for that side, so for Bello na for day wey you dey hear something all day, atututututu poor poor. So people that don't tire for the hear this sound, all man don't enter for Sosongo. Even one day when they get mind, where they come also make they come make the binet, where they turn up for corner roads, even they say their hearts in no day for inside. As well they go join here tutu, they don't enter for Sosongo one time left all their thing there for outside. So now they picture that for Bello one at the sea and so place a quiet. Bello e no get no nothing at all. All people there for Bello inside bush. Binet e no day. One they say they even get mind for comot. Now fear this. I say na fear this. Now I that one for Bello. Where we talk say make una say una take and see am. Make una say use una own crow eye. Una see as we Bello day. No be na say that the only talk say Bello peace day. Na town that for Bello. No man e no day for us. All door them padlock. Chuk. All man don't enter Sosongo. I say all man e don't enter Sosongo. Now for sika waiting. Gone way e don't dey holla for that side. Since we palava for Northwest and Southwest e start. And sabi self say waiting. Kamamburu people them they so day. Now inspector radar for primary school book. Kamamburu people them na then that. Now then they get down. They di tonton. Any side where they see any man we want make the part they don't finish. Deep pass step, he only dodge for inside bush. He say make he can't take air. Small time pa go enter back for Sosongo. So now goat they enjoy chop now for that side for Bello. I say now goat, no other better thing no dey. All house them quiet. Now only grass. He don't cover people that has it. They say now grass that for town I say since no nothing. It never pass. The place is quiet. Kamanguru people there tonton for all corner. So now like that for Bello. Make we hear some mommy. If we talk for Mbu Stella a microphone, una hear ye.
We picking them, we don't transfer them because we know they do no nothing. As fear don't come, we know nothing, no day what we do without picking them. Since the management will be the manager, we no day again for manage and feed them. How we all people they don't go, they agree for we no day say for sale. And with the fear, say if we come mistake keep picking. Maybe we just come now. We don't run. All we don't run. So we decide say no come. This is where to go. We know they do no nothing again. But they manage the sell small thing then the cook chop we sell them now. So we know if we cook them because no man no dey say for buy.
Now, we be talk to it is on one power. Una be see that power we say be don't run enter for bush. He only come up for can't take egg. Time we Tori people them, Tori Ngondere Mbu Stella and even Ginny Edmond. They be the pass for that side so for Boyo. Waiting that power get for talk for this palava way the pass for inside Boyo. Well, or Bello when a sub division inside Boyo division for Northwest. Make we hear the part to talk from Ginny Edmond and Mbu Stella. A microphone.
We come in OCP for you and I say the plain video don't run. Even my picking for you, I don't transfer my picking for some other quarter. Even I come back, so they don't even run. I fear say because they don't kick some of we brothers they don't die. They fear say any man will remove a compound, they can kill you. Well, according to me, if killing where they kill people, so if they stop them, I think.
Yes, now someone part to that, so SSF, it don't can take air for outside. Sabi say now for inside this chapter for Norwest Southwest, we organ kunkuma SSF, it be make commission for waiting bilingualism and multiculturalism. Now for them, for check as well they get for follow way to way constitution, it talk and for country, say all thing, it must to be equal. Now for Sika why that way, Musunge, Prime Minister, former Prime Minister, former Senator, he don't turn back for that side for his own town SSF, now for Boya, we Oga Peter Mafane Musunge, and if other people them for inside commission for bilingualism and multiculturalism, they start for make Jawaka, and this Jawaka been at the first time since where they be put them for chair, they go for that side. So for Boya, the one it be then for here wait way Boya people they get for talk. Make we take una enter for inside this palaver for talk. I mean the proper for take una go for inside Boya for tell una say Peter Mafane Musunge and all it can be them for inside commission for bilingualism. They be there for Boya. This one now for here wait way Boya population. It get for talk for inside this palaver for Norwest Southwest. Waiting it there for their minds and waiting the check say they fit give them like advice for commission for bilingualism where they fit do for same country it turn up straight. Now all the one way it make Oga Peter Mafane Musunge it be land for Boya. And Peter Mafane Musunge SSF it talks say for true the thing it don't work. And even Kunkuma SSF is sabi. Now for Sika why that way it talks say made the star worker for year population them. Population for Southwest or for inside Boya as I talk, it is so they talk for Oga Peter Mafane Musunge say waiting. Say since when the palaver start, they no get chance for worker. They no get chance to do something. You want on this side, Kamamburu. You want on this side, Kamamburu. Kamamburu says they make money hard a court. Even palaver self seaport when Kunkuma be don't promise. Say waiting. Say they go give them for Limbe. Last who said that seaport today. They never sabi no nothing. So today you no fit enter for inside any office for Boya where you no go see book where they don't write and now only for French, and no dey for English. Now all that kind complain them where they give them for Oga Peter Mafane Musunge. Then they talk to say waiting. Say inside this palaver they want and say make all thing a turn back to normal. That seaport where they promise them and book them for put them inside chapter them. Sabi say Oga Peter Mafane Musunge a talk for people them for Boya. Say make they no fear for talk their heart. Say if they talk their heart they go hear. They go she don't hear and no man e no go catch them. So waka for Oga Peter Mafane Musunge a day for that side for Southwest. Sabi say after in a commission they go continue their waka. Now the first time since where they put them for chair where they make the kind of waka for outside Yawende. For Sika say since they don't she don't only for inside Yawende, even as they talk for them say their work. Now for say me they check say pacha e no dey for Frenchman and for Englishman. Now we left palaver for commission. Sabi say inside this big trouble when Norwest Southwest people they hear them. Now for Sika why that way Oga Asongwe Clay to SSF now the DO for that side. So for Tiko subdivision for inside Fako, a call people them for God. Papa sleep for ground. Call Papa God say make it calm down. Call Papa God. Call Papa God. Call Spirit. Say you don't tire all the thing where they happen for country. Now for Sika why that way pastor them. Reverend Father them and even Imam, all then they come, all man they cry. Papa God, make you sorry Cameroon. Papa God, this is what we see am. We no like am. Mommy they cry. People they put am for go up. They say Holy Spirit calm down. Holy Spirit calm down. Did suffer you don't suffer over so you don't tire. Now for Sika all the one they so Oga Asongwe Cletus. He say make prayer for peace a pass. Now that Oga Dio for inside Tiko subdivision. Say make people them for God they try for calm prayer. Peace for Tiko, peace for Cameroon. Make this palaver for Norwest and Southwest a stop. Now all the one they so mommy they cry for a heart. Papa God say we hope say Papa God he hear all the palaver then come to people then so it be then a prayer for say make peace a turn back, and na for say wetin make country e so dey go now only for before sabi sef say inside for Douala here another one be don start since yesterday for that side for fee for Sikam. If you no be there for day one, sabi say day 2 day 3 day, make una go there for go kneel down prayer for Papa God, so that Papa God e go hear una talk fine. I say e go be na different kind tomorrow sef, so make no man e no miss, make no man no miss. Palava for prayer for peace. We dey for inside, and country e must to get peace. Equinox Story House, if una never forget, make we take una go from Konsamba, make we remind una till e be happen. Una sabi di tori na till e be don pass. Una sabi di tori, we be tell una say na some uncle man e go see e own brother, e see e pikin dem, whether na 3 moon and 6 year pikin, e chop soya all the nangondere. So tey the 2 pikins dey sleep straight. That time we be talk Kamamburu was police people that from Konsaba dey catch up the man, put am for ngata, and since that time we never hear whether they don left the man or they never left the man. Una sabi say di palava e be hurt plenty people dem for that side, so from Konsamba e be dey na palava wey people dem from Konsamba dey be hear bad after wey uncle man e enter for chop soya for pikin dem. Yes, uncle man chop soya for pikin dem. People dem for quarter dey comot cry. I say they cry. Wetin dey do? Cry so tey bell last. Who side that pikin dey? No man e no be talk am. I say the pikin dem dey sleep straight. Uncle man say wey chop soya. So tey today we never hear anything about am. But today for that side from Konsamba, Manadin, make we go for co-house for Konsamba. Na today so wey dey comot that pikin their die body dem. Una sabi say the thing be don pass since. Na co-house from Konsamba this time wey e dey so dey be the comot die body for that 2 pikin dem. We be don start the tori, so we no be get for end and for halfway. Una understand? We be get for follow the thing sote e reach for the end. Na this time na mami for pikin that e don collapse. As so they come comot a pikin that die body na that e don collapse. Na mami for pikin that wey e dey so dey be chop soya for the pikin. Na one small one that the one be dey 6 year. Na dem 2 pikin dem that. Small pikin, small pikin dem wey e dey so their uncle man can chop soya. Na the smallest baby that wey dey inside own small box. The other small one. So the morning time they don comot die body for the 2 pikin dem. Na for that side so from Konsamba. Una sabi say the pikin dem na the same day. Na the same day number 10 day. Where they yeah, you understand? Number 10 day for inside March moon. Where the palaba a pass from Konsamba. So today, now where they don't come out their body, me say they picking the all they go 6 feet. So till now, we never sabi sa way the uncle man say a day. I say we never sabi sa way uncle man where he chop soya for this small picking them a day. Whether police they don't levy or police they never so levy, that one a big question. But we sabi say na Papa God, he go look out inside the chapter. We dey talk Asia for family people them, as sabi say na BB laws, we no go do anything for talk say me Papa God, e look at the 2 small pikin dem wey dey die. Some kind of die so. Small pikin dem. Small pikin. You see them? 28, number 9, the small pikin dem, they never even over 6 months, 7 years, 6 years. Now wetin? Na country that for Cameroon, may Papa God e continue for look inside this palava so. So, we go left palava for that one. We enter for small tradition. We go take una for that side. So, from Gaundere country people them. We go take una go for village. For Abu, Sesep. Yes, Abu now we own countryman for this side. We ide so big man for inside banking. We na chief. He be don she don for plenty time. We he no be get place for Shidon, country people them, he no be get place for Shidon. So last, he own village people then say, we now for that side for banking, they don't talk say waiting. They no feel left their own chief for Shidon way he no get place where he go call and say na he own palace. So last, banking people they meet up for that side, so for inside from Gaundere na for Damawa side, for say may they check as so they go help for put Oga Chief, he own house SSF. So it be then a time for make contribution as we Chief SSF, he can make his own foundation stone. Yes, now for his own house they get for making. So it been a small gando for people then for that side from banking. Now for Adamawa, where this one he pass as we SSF, he make his own foundation stone for a new palace where they get for business. So small time it go get place where when stranger then come, he go talk say okay, she done for this side. She done for this side. No, she done for that side. So now so the team pass for that side. So for banking for Adamawa region. Now from Gaundere side. Make we take una now so go for South Africa. For South Africa side country people them now work people they don't start show shake place. Sabi say number 1 day for number 5 moon. They talk saying a big day for people the way they get for work. Yes, na big day for work people them. But inside this palaver, South Africa people they talk say money where they give them is small. They need another money. They say that one whether na poverty waiting or na waiting, they give them whether na 20 rand, when na 550 francs for CFA. So now why that way all work people them, work union them, all the association that they come out, they make mash. And you see the way they mash no? No Kamamburuma no dey for trade and take gas. No Kamamburuma no dey for nag there with his stick. Now work away they make them for instance plenty. Instead Kamamburu people they be the worker for corner they look them. As so they the worker. As so far as so they nobody do no nothing they ask na that in them. Living wage now where they say they want to announce so. So South Africa people they don't talk say men governor. They try for changing palava. Or Sika say they no feel the work. Then they know the enjoy no not way they work for inside. Palava Labor Day. Now we don't start see I'm so already for that side where they call and say South Africa. They call an a rainbow town for inside Africa. So now the Tory then that's where we put on for now for this afternoon for Equinox Tory House. Sabi say Tory, it go continue again for this side. Newspaper then says they get their own Tory for this time or afternoon. Make we enter for the guidance post where they for outside. The guidance post, strong number where they for the guidance post this time and say waiting. Lawyer them from Gomna, they talk say waiting. May they give a big casting go for Agbobala, Barrister and Dr. Fontaine Niba. Now for Sika wait where they talk that one. Now for enter for inside the guidance post where it dey for outside for here Tory where they dey. So for inside the guidance post for that side so for top they tell we say some woman where he massa he don't deny for chop soya since he don't talk say better make he come up for marriage. According to the guidance post too, they tell we say principal for GHS and deck where he dey so they be shoot am. He too they don't carry go for Yawinde for locality in the proper. Now so too they tell we for the guidance post say na social security people they say they the help for say make people they social tifty people them and one way happen now Bali Council Secretary General na SSF in the commander talk. The guidance post it gets order to read them for insight. We enter for the info newspaper too way it dey for outside. Can the people them the info newspaper where it dey for outside. Sabi say 1,000 people they did look inside the newspaper. I mean say they don't subscribe. They tell we say SDF peoples for inside Senate. They talk say me they come out from VE Mukete for game. Yes, SDF senator they say me they come out from VE Mukete for game. Now for Sika waiting, they say law for inside Senate. It don't talk say one man. You know if you get 2 chairs the way it is done on top. But according to the one, as well from VE Mukete, they be head boy for Kamte, you know, be get for be senator inside the chapter. So for inside the info, you go read another story where it concern Atanganakuna, where they talk say waiting. Atanganakuna, it don't back 1.7 billion money where it tifam. So for inside the info, palava for Bolore, it did. They say they don't put Bolore for Ngata, for small Ngata. After where they talk say Magu, it be there for inside a walkway it do for Africa. Last story where we will look for inside the column na the post where they for outside this time editor we palava for Norwest Sawes Oga Peter Mafane Musongem. They don't talk say waiting population for that side so for Boya. They don't talk for Oga Peter Mafane Musongem people then say waiting say make it bring population or make it bring kunkuma for Sawes. Yes, population for Boya. It talk for Peter Mafane Musongem people them say make they bring kunkuma for Sawes. The one now for meeting first Oswaka for Bilingualism Commission where e dey for that side so for Southwest. So for inside the post you go read tori wey talk say wetin SDF people them they don't talk say wetin they go start show their own man where he go drag rope with Nkunkuma for vote for get new president na number 30 day for this moon. Case for Mancho BBC na sote for number 8 day for number 5 moon where they go look inside that palava again. Na so to Tambetiku according to wetin they post e talk am e say court e no be get no right for talk say university for Boya e no get for look inside people them their book where they come out with fake document them for inside university for Boya. Now according to it in that way Tambetiku e talk am for the post where e dey for outside. So calling people them now so we finish story for this afternoon with the text side we the talk say happy Bonday again for Kene Molong Noe Ivo na picking for Jacquino Molong and even you correct teacher, correct Professor Kingsley Longalangange where you say you add 1 year for your age today. Happy Bonday. Sabi say PIDGIN news debate it dey come all Saturday them 12:30 sote for 1:30 and one say big thank you for all we people them. I don't tell una if problem them for that side for Bonaberry una find Chief Robert Mukube na be my eye and ear for that side for inside this side for Dedo New Bell for Aquam call Ash Tese or Steve Ebule they go answer present. For that side for Loom, Kupe Maninguba Division, Jacquino Mulum, Nawa I. For that side from Konsamba, we get Sirin Jembam. Now so too for Bamenda side, we want to say big thank you for Tibu. We get the man where they call him Ginny Edmond and Bu Stella for Sawes, Kumba, Ogalai, Boya, Jato Derrick, and for that side for Limbe, Davidson Maimu. So make una continue for follow Tori for inside Tori house here on the people them. Other Tori they go so they come for ambassador time na sote for 12:30 tomorrow. On a whole am tight.